What's happening, Jal? Middle school and high school. It's Mr. Flood. It's only been like 2.5 weeks since I was there in New Mexico. And I guarantee none of you remember me. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe like five of you remember me. That's cool. Not a problem. As long as as long as you remember something I said, that's all I care about. So I wanted to come back with this video, virtual David Flood, and say, tell you a couple things. The first one, guys and girls, is to say thank you for the way that you treated me. I've never been in New Mexico before. Not that I expected the people in New Mexico to be any different from the people around the rest of the country, and you're not. Everybody was so kind to me there and welcoming, and it's daunting to walk into 100. I think I was in 102 schools last year, somewhere 102, 105, something like that. It's daunting to walk into a new place where you don't know anyone. You might have exchanged an email with someone or spoken to them on the phone, but it's daunting to walk into a place where you don't know anyone. And I still get nervous, and I'm sure I always will. It's just human nature. So thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for being a respectful audience. Thank you for making me feel welcome. I'd say warm, but I didn't need you guys to make me feel warm in Mexico because it was hot. It was like really hot there. I can't even imagine. Well, it was August, so I mean, and I'm sure it gets hotter than that. Uh, so thank you. And the second reason I'm coming back with this video, guys and girls, is to remind you of the challenges that I gave you, because we all have a built-in forgetter. Old people forget stuff, young people forget stuff, everybody forgets stuff. So I wanted to, and motivation, I hate to think of myself as a motivational speaker. I like the word inspiration better. But motivation, if you want to use that word, is just like food. You can't live on what you ate 3 weeks ago. So, or even 2 days ago is not sustaining you today. So the same thing with motivation and inspiration. You need things daily. Maybe not as often as you do food, but I mean, I think you do. So I wanted to remind you of the challenges I gave you. They were, number one, to look on the inside of people. Do not judge people by their outsides. Give them the benefit of the doubt, and they will do the same for you. The second challenge I gave you was to connect with, show respect for, and say thank you to two adults in the building. At some point, as far as I'm concerned, you could go around, every day saying thank you to an adult for being in education, for working with kids, because they are special people. And you will, in your middle school career, in your high school career, in your life career, you will need people to talk to bounce things off of when you're struggling. So start now. Learn that habit now of showing respect to adults and, making connections with people who can listen and people who can help you. And the third challenge I gave you was that no one should have to eat alone. And I understand, people who want private time, and I'm okay with that, with people, sitting alone. But look for areas anywhere, in the hallway, in a conversation, in the cafeteria, especially in the classroom, on the bus, outside of school. Where can I include others, in my life? I hope I said to you that day, you can never have too many friends, and you can never include too many people. There's no such thing. So I had an awesome time again in Jal. I hope I get a chance to come back. I think I'm going to Albuquerque sometime in the fall. So I'll be back. I don't think you guys are near Albuquerque, but I had a great time there. I really, really did, and it was cool driving across. It wasn't really cool. It was hot driving across West Texas to get to you guys. So have an awesome school year, and I hope it's safe and fun for everybody down there. Have a great day, guys and girls. I hope I run into you somewhere someday, and you remember something I told you. Have a good day.